Hi guys, what's up? Alex Glenn here. I am finally back again. I'm giving this whole YouTube thing kind of a second run. I'm not really going to go into detail, but just I've been kind of on a completely different path these past few months. I don't even know when I did my last YouTube video. I've been working. I'm back in college now, and it's all been going great. But I just think I should give this YouTube thing a second chance because the number one thing I want to do with my life is I want to help people and I want to answer any questions people may have regarding fitness or nutrition, because fitness and nutrition is something that has helped my life tremendously. I love it. I've fallen in love with it. That's my pride and joy in this life. And I see a lot of people, they try to get involved in that too, and that's amazing. But once you're just getting started, or might already be started, there's going to be a lot of questions that people may have regarding that. So what I hope to gain by having this YouTube channel is simply just helping people and answering your questions. I think I did a lot of things wrong in the past, and I won't really go into detail. But this time going around with YouTube, I hope I can just stick to it and really just give you guys content that's purely just going to be just helpful. I mean, also I'll take you guys kind of into my life too. You can get kind of like see what I go through on a daily basis through vlogs and stuff like that, but I really just hope to help and give you guys positive, good, helpful information that you guys can use to ultimately improve your lives and just live your life to the fullest. So I just hope you guys can embrace the cringe, hang with me for a little bit. I promise it'll get better as it goes on. But I'm happy to be back, and day in the life vlog just kind of number one for now. I'll take you guys to my day-to-day, maybe hopefully teach you guys some stuff. But yeah, so Sunday I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit, and now we'll get back to you guys. Check in right before I go to the gym.
Found male, he's wild and fairly hungry. And Norbert Rossing, a German photographer, is there on the scene.
Alright guys, so what you saw there was just me walking the treadmill, watching a TED Talk actually. I have a lot of psychology homework that I'm working on right now for college, and I know it's Sunday, but I still gotta do it because it's gonna add up during the week and that's gonna suck. So I figured I'd just do that while I was walking the treadmill. And the reason I walk on the treadmill is because being that I'm doing school majority of my day, or when I'm not in the gym, I'm just sitting around a lot. So whenever I have things to do, like watching a TED Talk, or if I want to watch like a YouTube video or something, I'll do it just kind of casually walking in the treadmill just to help me burn calories and raise my NEAT, or my non-energy thermogenesis. And that just helps me burn more calories throughout the day, and ultimately making it so I can just eat more food. Because if I sit around all day, obviously I go to the gym almost every day, but if I'm still just sitting around, my NEAT is going to be relatively low. So just casually walking the treadmill, not even very fast, it'll just raise that NEAT up and it'll get some steps into the day. So when I do that, I just make sure I get at least 10,000 to 15,000 steps a day. Okay guys, so it is Sunday right now, and it's technically an off day of mine, but on my off days, I don't like to just sit around all day. I like to get active. I like to burn some calories. So what I do on my off days is that's when I do my cardio. I don't really ever do cardio unless it's an off day, because I like to just burn some form of calories in an off day, so that's when I do my cardio. Also on my off days, I like to train just lightly legging muscle groups of mine. So my arms right now are a legging muscle group of mine. They're just, they're just, I want bigger arms obviously because they're a legging part. So I'm going to train a little bit of arms on my off days after my cardio. And I'm also going to do some ab training, because you can train your abs any time of the day, whenever, just because your abs are a muscle group that's always being worked, so they can take the fatigue and take the work. So today I'm going to go in, do about 30 minutes of cardio, a little bit of arm training, and then some abs, and call that good for today. Okay, so like I just said, I'm about to go to the gym. It's about 1 o'clock right now. I'm still fasted. I've been up since 9 o'clock this morning. So I've been fasted for about 4 hours. I'm going to go work out fasted like I always do. And right now I'm about to take my pre-workout stack, or mix that up, so I'll drink it on my way to the gym. So I'm going to do a scoop of pre-workout, which is caffeine based for energy. I'm going to do a serving of pump, which is 2 scoops. And pump, it's a nitric oxide base, so this is going to help with blood flow, circulation, and it's going to give you a good pump. So when I'm doing a little bit of arm training, it's going to help give me a good pump, and that's always fun. And then I'm also going to take my creatine monohydrate, which just helps muscle growth and muscle strength. It helps pump water to your muscles so you can stay hydrated and ultimately just get better results in the gym. With With these products, though, it's important that you're always drinking a lot of water because they will dehydrate you and they do mess with your water stores. So you need to be making sure you're drinking a lot of water just because water is just generally just good for you. And these, the pump and the pre-workout, they're from Ghost Lifestyle. I love their products. I take their pre-workout, their pump product, and also their protein. So great company. I highly recommend them if any of you guys are looking for a supplement company. All right, so real quick, outfit of the day or gym wear of the day is Alphalete zip-up hoodie, Alphalete premium joggers. We're gonna rock with the white Huaraches, and then under here I just have a Alphalete salmon colored t-shirt. If you're wondering, no, I'm not sponsored by Alphalete. I'm just a diehard fan. I love their clothes. Love wearing them to the gym. I love wearing them out for nights out, just casual wear. They've got everything. Great company, great quality clothes. So yeah, I'm just a diehard fan. All right, guys. So here's the workout portion of the vlog. This is after I did my 32 minutes of incline walking in the treadmill. So now I'm gonna move on to the arm portion of my active off day or little workout today. So I'm starting off with some straight bar curls. I'm doing just kind of a nice middle grip. I'm not gripping too wide or too narrow. And then I'm also doing it with a supinated grip. I'm going to superset that with dumbbell lying skull crushers. I'm doing about 2 sets for each of these, nice and controlled reps, really just trying to focus on getting a good pump. This is a relatively short workout, so I'm just kind of chasing a pump real quick, get some blood flow to the muscle groups. I did each of these for around anywhere from 10 to 15 reps, just kind of listening to my body, not trying to get too fatigued early on in the workout so I could save kind of my energy to finish off strong. So I did these twice, I did straight bar curls twice, and then dumbbell skull crushers twice. And now I'm going to move on to the next exercise circuit that I did. So from there, I went to dumbbell alternating hammer curl. I'm a really big fan of this exercise to build the outer kind of peak of the bicep. As you can see here, I'm alternating, like I said, just really good controlled reps, focusing on getting that full contraction and then going all the way down and flexing the tricep to get that full range of motion, or ROM. And these I supersetted with, you'll see here in a second, single arm overhead tricep extensions with dumbbells. Don't be afraid to go light on these. It's a really good exercise for building that long head of the tricep, which ultimately give you a wider kind of look in your biceps when you flex them. So I'm a big fan of overhead movements in general for triceps. So these 2 exercises, the hammer curls and the extensions you're seeing here, I did 2 sets of these each for roughly 10 to 12 reps a piece. So then the last little circuit I did for biceps and triceps is, you'll see here in a second, I did wide grip easy bar cable curl. So I just took the easy bar and attached it to a cable, and I did a wide grip to really focus on the inner kind of peak of the bicep. By focusing on the outer, middle, and inner peak, it tends to give you a really balanced 3D looking shape to your muscle groups. So it's really important, like I've shown here, to hit your muscles from all different angles. Same thing here, I did this exercise from anywhere from 10 to 15 reps, and then I went directly to this next exercise in the superset, which was tricep rope extensions on the cable. And same thing here, really focusing on hitting the muscle at different angles. This workout was short and sweet, but it was very effective at the same time because I hit all my muscle groups attacked them from all different angles and sides. So I'm focusing here on nice and slow and controlled reps. Again, really trying to feel that squeeze and contraction in the tricep, just get as much blood flow to the muscle as I possibly can. And then the next sort of finisher of the workout is my abs. So like I said, my off days I did cardio, a little bit of arms, and now I'm moving on to abs. So for abs, I do just 2 exercises, and I superset them obviously, and then I do 2 sets a piece for each exercise, so 4 sets total. And this first exercise you're seeing me do is a hanging knee raise. if there was one ab exercise I could do, it would be any variation of like a hanging knee raise or a hanging leg raise, because hanging leg raises and knee raises, they really put a big emphasis on the whole core in general, but mainly the lower core, which is typically what most people lack in. They have really good upper core development, but by developing a lower core, it gives you that really good like six-pack and fuller look. And then a superset of these with cable crunches, or like rope cable crunches, whatever you want to call them. But I did this exercise because this one will emphasize the upper abs, and it's really good for progressive overload because you can adjust the weights on this exercise as well. So like I said earlier about the angles, I hit my abs, the lower abs from a going upward angle, and I'm hitting the upper abs from a downward angle. And then that would finish off the workout for today. And then I moved on to a little physique update right here. Honestly, looking pretty good, and I have a lot more muscle than I did 9 months ago in the summer. Not as lean, but I feel really good, and I honestly look pretty good too, just because I've put on so much more mass. So that's it, guys.
All right, feeling good. That was a good little session there. I forgot to show it, but I did do 30 minutes of incline walking on the treadmill. Did a little cycle between high incline and flat. Did that for about 32 minutes. Then from there, I went on to a quick little arm workout, little thing, whatever you want to call it. It was all supersets basically. I just did 2 sets for each like circuit of exercises, so 6 exercises total. It only took me like 15-20 minutes, and then I finished off with some abs. So it was just a good little Sunday off day session. Wasn't really an off day, but it wasn't too taxing on my body, so I call it an off day still. Then real quick, I just wanted to address like kind of my current status. You guys might be wondering, so I'd spent since June, I've been in a lean gaining phase, or bulking as some of you may say. And I was up. Right now I'm down a little bit because I had started my cut for summer, but basically I bulked up and I put on 23 to 25 pounds of mass since June. Actually, I made a lot of good muscle gains, lean gains, but also there was some body fat in there as well, so I'm not as lean as I once was. But more importantly, I'm feeling good. I've got more muscle on me than I have before, and I'm just feeling good. The past week though, I've started my little prep or cut down for summer. And my plans for that, I'm not gonna go super deep into it because personally I feel like I look very good already, and it would be kind of pointless to cut down and risk losing the muscle that I've put on, especially since I'm not gonna compete in a bodybuilding show this year. So I'm only gonna try and cut down anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds of just extra body fat or water weight or anything like that. Just cut down, look a little bit more trim for summer. So far I'm already 3 pounds down. I've been at it for roughly a week, so I'm just kind of cleansing my system, and I'm feeling really good so far. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just in my little prep. Once I get to where I want to be, so like I said, 5 to 10 pounds, I'm just going to kind of maintain that throughout the swimsuit season or beach season, and slowly put on muscle until about August, I want to say, when summer kind of is running down, and then I'll get back on the bulk again and go all out. So that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, so now I'm gonna do my little Sunday ritual, go get some groceries, go to the old Wally World and get some gains. All right, see you guys there. Okay, we're back home, and by we, I mean me. I just got all the groceries, and I'm about to go devour some food because I'm still fasted. I've been fasted for just over 6 hours now. It's like 3:30. So I'm gonna have my first meal of the day, and the way I'm kind of structuring my diet right now is I come home from the gym after fasting, and then I have a big meal, or it's usually 2 things like put together that I consider one meal. And then after that, I'll usually have a snack in between my first meal and my second meal. And then for dinner, I'll have my second big meal of the day. And then after dinner, whatever calories I have left or macros I have left, I'll finish those off with usually a big like thing of like a smoothie or like protein ice cream or something. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna have my first meal of the day, and I will show you guys what that comprises of. So I'll see you then. Okay, part 1 to meal number 1 is a giant homemade protein Pop-Tart. I got this recipe from Zach Rushlow, or the Flexing Diet Lifestyle on Instagram. Go check him out for all these recipes. So I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, part number 2 to meal number 1 is egg and cheese rice cakes. This is a staple in my diet. I eat this so much, so I'm gonna enjoy this. Alright, so I'm probably gonna end the video right about here just because it's the first video that I've had in a long time, and I just kind of wanted to keep things short and sweet, kind of reintroduce everything back into my life. And I guess if there's one thing that I hope that people can take away from me making YouTube videos and stuff like this is that they can just find helpful information in that they can apply to their lives. Fitness and nutrition is something that has just it's helped me so much. It's been a crazy influence in my life, and it's what I absolutely love. And it's something that can really change a bunch of other people's lives, I personally believe. And if people can take one thing away or learn a few things, if I could possibly help people learn a few things, that would be great. I think before, that's where I went wrong, is I tried to take fitness and nutrition and just working out and everything, doing YouTube and posting a bunch of content. I tried to take that the wrong way and just try to turn that into a living, where I think I messed up, where I should have just been doing that purely out of my heart just to help people. And because that's where I truly get satisfied, is when I can actually help people. And lots of you may not even know, but just like the few times when I do actually give someone a piece of helpful information and they actually can apply that to their life, I mean, it means so much to me. And I get very proud of them, but also I feel good about myself that I was able to give someone this piece of information that could help them do better in one way or another. And I love that. So going forward, I'm not going to try and turn this into anything that it shouldn't be. I'm purely just going to be here to help you guys. And I just want to make sure that if there's any questions or anything, that people can come to me and I can at least help give them an answer and point them in the right direction in regards to fitness and nutrition. I just want to help. So without further ado, please like, subscribe, and if you have any questions anytime, hit me up. I'll be happy to help. So peace.